Hey, you tuned in to start the conversation. My name is James. I want to talk today about last night's episode of The Bachelorette. Hannah B had basically a half of an episode where she was trying to get Tyler P to talk about his emotions. The beginning of the episode, they had the ring ceremony, and Tyler S. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. Tyler S. pulled her to the side and told her, I want you to have open eyes, and I want things to become clear to you or something like that. And basically he eliminated himself. I commend him for eliminating himself, because if Hannah B isn't grasping what the majority of the house is telling her right now, she is not for any of those guys. Not only Tyler P. She wanted Tyler P to show emotion, and even in part of the episode, she he actually said to her, "I want you to gain clarity," and he said that outside of this place, everyone loves me. And he said, "Oh my God, I know that sounds bad." And she said, "Oh, that sounds so boastful." And he said, "I know." So my thing is this: with think beyond yourself. Put yourself in his shoes. If you know that he's having a hard time in the house, and Hannah B was in the house in that capacity last season, wouldn't you understand that he's probably discombobulated on the inside, was trying to collect his thoughts, and then in the meantime show you what he's all about? I mean, Hannah B really needs to enlighten herself and don't forget where she came from, because in my opinion, she's forgotten where she come from. She wants him to show emotion and all of these things, but she's not exactly saying that. And I can relate to the situation, because my ex wouldn't exactly tell me what she wanted me to, how she wanted me to articulate. She said, "You have to figure it out." And it seems as though Hannah B is wanting him to figure it out. How can we want sustainable relationships in life if we want our partner to figure it out? There comes a point where the communication has to be two-way street. There shouldn't be that much figuring out as far as the communication, as far as what you want from the person. If the person doesn't line up with what you desire, with them being who they are, it's time to go. I mean, there was even a point in the conversation where they were sitting down. This is the last 15 minutes of the episode, where she said, "I can be on the floor praying in church, and then I can be a vindictive bitch." And Tyler got excited. He said, "Yes, yes." And I'm thinking to myself, that sounds like a mental disorder rather than, uh, or split personality or something like that. That doesn't sound like the same person. That sounds like two different people. And if Tyler got excited about that, that tells me that they are good for each other, because they have two different sides to each other. And sad to say, then I think he might get the final rose, because if she is wanting to keep him, because she said in the beginning, my heart is saying keep him, my mind is saying no. So I mean, the whole point of this whole video is for her to enlighten her mind, because she's not putting herself in his shoes, because she was literally in his shoes last season or last year, whatever it was. And that is the only way the world itself can better get along with each other, is if we were to fight to understand as much as we fight to argue. That's like one of my favorite motivational speakers has said. If we fought to understand as much as we fight to argue, we will get along a lot better. Understanding will help us to navigate each other. You know, his name was Trent Shelton, by the way. I love that guy. But yeah, the whole point of this video is that enlighten yourself to try to understand others. And if you want to be with somebody, you gotta tell them. You gotta be open to them. Just tell them not tell them what they want to hear, but just be open to them. Show your emotion to them and don't hide. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. I mean, there's a lot that goes into a relationship that's called work, and some of us don't want to put it in work, but we want the person of our dreams. Hannah B she just feels too immature, in my opinion, to be the bachelorette. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my goodness, Hannah B. I just think you're too immature to be a bachelorette. Sorry. But Tyler S., I respect you for what you did. Tyler P., you're being real, and I'll give you credit for that because you said what you were feeling and what you were thinking, and Hannah B didn't want to accept it for what reasons I don't know. That's all I got for you guys today. Leave your thoughts and comments below. If you like this video, like and subscribe to this channel and watch these videos over here. Peace.